Hey, Shalom, Akim. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shema Shah, about Shema Karkadash, the bonds to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, brothers, doing this work in sincerity and the truth, though, for elected brothers waiting every day, patiently before Yah about Shema Shah to return, so we can get out of this place. Hey, peace and salutations to you, brothers, man. All right. So, it's a beautiful thing that, brothers, that we're, you know, in the spirit, to know that the day is coming of Yahweh Shem Shah, be as one in one accord. In the mind of Yahweh Shem Shah, it's beautiful, to, even do brothers to dwell with each other. Matter of fact, let me jump to that real quick. No, you know what, I'll stay there. But, we're still continue in the process of Yahweh Shem Shah coming to save us, and the day that's to come, man. All right, let's get ready, man. The tidings that's been, it's a blessing, man, to hear, even the time when the Lord was being born, all right? There's prophets that knew that the Lord was born, and those are signs that we know that we're going to be saved, all right? And preaching that the impending doom is coming and the end of this place is coming. So, we're happy to hear these things. These are things that's joy, right? Count everything that the Heavenly Father has showed us as part of our, blessing to hear and to see. Okay. All right. So let me start real quick. This is I'm gonna start at 13. This is Romans 10 and 13. It says, "For whatsoever," something like, "so whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved." All right. That's Israelites. Okay. So how then they shall call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him whom they have not heard? And how shall they how shall they hear without a preacher? Right? And how are you gonna hear these things, man? All right. I think it's I believe I was talking about, in my mind came Philip, man. But in verse 15 it says, "And how shall they preach except they be sent?" All right. As it is written, "How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings." All right. Of good things. But, all right, so this is a beautiful thing, man, to preach this gospel, to being able to be given, to understand, to see this thing, and be blessed to understand, to speak his word, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and destruction of this place to fall down in Babylon, and preaching the coming day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and believing it, right? And you see, how can we be sent, all right? Because it says, "But have they not all obeyed the gospel of Elias? For Elias said, Lord, who has believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words into the end of the world." So their words went into the end of the world, all right? But have they not heard? Verily, yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth. So the words of Yahweh Shem Shah is going, how's it going into in all the earth? Hey, by the unicorn. All the ends of the world. All right. So even to the remote region, everybody got to seem to have a phone. But Spirit of the Lord is dealing with those men. It says, "But I say, did not Israel know first? Did not Israel know? First Moses said, I will provoke them to jealousy by them that are no people, and by foolish nations, okay, will anger you." Okay. But Elias is very bold, saying, "I have found of them that sought me not, I was made manifest unto them that asked not after me." He's talking about the Israelite foreigners. But to Israel he said, "All day long I stretched forth my hands unto this disobedient, gainsaying people." But the glad tidings and the things of the hearing of the word, man, the Lord, the how about Shema Shai, is basically gave men, you gotta understand, those that have, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. I'm gonna go with Mark 9. Let's go to Mark 9. I'm 13 now. I believe it's that. All right. Let's see, is that Mark 13 now? Okay, this is Matthew's. Matthew's 13 and 9. Okay. It's short. It said, who hath an ear, let him hear. All right. Matter of fact, let's go to Revelation. Let's go to Revelation 13 9. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Let's see what verse 7 says. Then it is given unto him that make war, saints will come, and it says, and I shall dwell upon the earth and shall worship him, whose name are not written in the book of life slain of the Lamb of the foundation. It says, he may have an ear, let him hear, and that ears that's given to understand these mysteries, all right, the prophecies, the things that's not really understand, because the average person don't understand where the Israelites, if or how stuff was, how the flood came or something like that. But men of the Lord are given to bless with this understanding, but ultimately to tell you that this don't take the RFID, the chip, the max, to get that they're gonna try to put that in you. All right, and to understand that, you got Esau understanding, but we're in the time of, this is a good thing to hear all these prophecies are coming, because the spirit of Yahweh shot the spirit of prophecy. So we prophesy in the words of Yahweh Shem Shah to say these things are coming down, and we're informing our brothers, and who can hear. The only ones that can't hear is the ones that can hear is Yahweh Shem Shah. Let them hear. Let me go to 61. Isaiah 61. I believe in 1. It says, and the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind the brokenhearted, to proclaim the liberty to the captives. All right, to bind the brokenhearted, man. Bring us of a contrite spirit, broken the contrite spirit, man. That's knowing that there's a new day coming, man. All right, that's preaching His word. Say the sound went into all the world, right? Right. So through they unicorn. And he says, proclaim liberty to the captives and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. So we are bound, man. We're in this is just we in these flesh, all right. All right, and we want to be back with our brother, man. I want to be back with our Father, Lord and Savior, while the rest of our people are loving the way to stay down into Egypt. In verse 2, it says, to proclaim an acceptable year of the Lord, and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all the mourners. So the ones that are mourning, that want to be out of this place, to see this place fall and burn up, to appoint them that are mourning Zion, to give unto them the beauty for ashes, the oil for joy, for mourning, the joy of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness and planting of the Lord, that He might be glorified. Okay, so He might be glorified for what? For serving the Lord, man. Right? Like a planting, it grows. A plant grows, right? Continues to grow. It's to flourish if you treat it right, if you water it, and with this word, and this, which is the water, known as water too. All right. Okay. So we're in a good case, man, and the Lord is given to certain men to hear. Everybody's given fighting the truth, so they can not have to be responsible for this, all right? Responsible for what? You know, themselves are making it, all right? All right, we got, brothers that loving each other, man, all right? And, it's time to the point where how about Shema Shah about to knock this place off the axis. Let me think. I think Psalm. Not try Psalm. This Psalm's 133:1. This Psalm's 133:1. He says, "Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity." Right. So, speaking in the ears of those brothers, man, the joy that they hear, man, it is like a precious ointment upon the head that run down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirt of his garment. It says, as the dew of Hermon and the dew of that descended upon the mountain of Zion, for there the Lord commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. So even like that. So, hey, we are in a good case, man. So, Lord willing, we those men, okay? All right? Because the thing is not given for everybody to hear, right? Let me just end it with this real quick. Just something quick. All right. I'm gonna just go. I just go down here. It says, "What then?" Let's see right here. "What then has Israel not obtained that which he seeketh for? But the election obtained it, and the rest were blinded, man." So the elect received this, man. And you got to count the joy that we have, the love of Yahweh Shema Shah. Nothing can take us away from it, man. Matter of fact, I need to stay in there. I'll do right here. Because we're at the end of this thing, man. Okay, this is Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shema Shah? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long, and we are accounted as sheep to the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love which is in Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, our Lord, man. So ain't nothing gonna separate us, through against the Heavenly Father, man. The script calling on acceptable year. We're blessed, man, to hear this thing of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? Because we're gonna be happy in the end, man. We're gonna be screaming and say we're gonna be wet, wet our beds, man, with tears. You know. Okay. All right. So really, with that, y'all praise, peace, salutations, brothers, and shalom.